So we are back with another proper Browning video, and this week we're going to be taking a look at this absolutely beautiful B25 D2C. This only arrived in the shop with us early last week and it is an absolute stunner. So here we have it, guys, that absolutely stunning D2C. So this is on our website at the moment at £5,995, and the specs on it are, so it is 12 gauge, 27.5 inch barrels, choked 7/8 and quarter. It is fitted with a beautifully figured 14.5 inch stock with the roach belly. It weighs 7 pounds on the button. It's got roughly 1/8 of an inch right hand cast. It is absolutely smack on for me. And the drop at comb is 1.5, drop at heel is 2 1/4. I will put a link to it on our website below for you guys to have a look. So we all know I've got a huge soft spot for Browning B25s, and I don't think there's an ounce of a doubt that I'm not going to enjoy shooting this. So let's head out. So we are back at Cocket Farm again, and I'm going to be shooting the Fitass behind us. They've changed the targets round from last time we were here, and I've already had a look at the rabbit and I really don't like the look of it. But I am going to be using those sporting and compact fibres that we filmed last week with. They're such a nice smooth cartridge that I thought they'd be absolutely perfect for this lightweight game. So let's have a go, guys. There's something about these guns that never ceases to get me excited, and it's really hard to put my finger on it, but I think there's a couple of things. First of all, the balance and the feel of the gun is absolutely awesome. I mean, the balancing point is absolutely perfect. Just on the joint pin. Bosh. I mean, it doesn't get closer than that to balancing. Second of all, somebody has physically touched this. This has not come off a machine and gone into a case and been shipped out. Somebody has engraved this by hand, stocked it by hand, and finished it by hand. And to know that somebody has used all of their talent to produce something like this just makes it that little bit more special. And I mean, this is why I call these a proper Browning, because that attention to detail, that time, the skill involved in producing this, and not just the skill involved producing this gun. Somebody has spent 10, 20, 30 years developing their skills within the trade to be able to complete something like this. And that alone just, I mean, I don't think there's really a word for it. It's incredible. Somebody has spent years honing their skills to then be able to produce a piece of artwork like this. And it is, the engraving on that gun is absolutely stunning. And I mean, the shape of that stock, everything, the 4 and the 3 piece, which obviously was only put on the really high grade guns. And again, obviously to find one in a Browning case, you know, they're hen's teeth at the moment. But to shoot it is just a joy. It moves so beautifully. It feels alive. It's not numb. It's not heavy. It doesn't feel dead. It glides through the hands, and with the balancing point being absolutely in the middle, it's not one of those guns where it's front end heavy and you're chasing to stop it, or it's stock heavy and obviously you're stopping the gun too quick. It's absolutely perfectly in the middle of the gun, and it just makes it an absolute dream to shoot. just effortless. And it's not very often that you pick something up and it works for you. Everything about this gun worked for me. And I mean, it's just fantastic. It'd be a real shame to let it go, but this would make somebody incredibly happy, and it deserves to go to a home where somebody is going to use it and not just sit and look at it. It wants shooting, it wants the trigger pulling, it wants to be out on a nice pheasant day somewhere in good weather, with good birds, with good friends, being used and enjoyed and cherished. It's what it deserves, and it is an absolutely corker of an example. I mean, if you had to order something similar to this now new from Browning, it's going to cost you a minimum of probably 15 grand and probably a bit more, and you'll have to wait for it for God knows how long. And the quality of this is just incredible. So thank you for watching this week, guys. I've really enjoyed filming this one. We'll be back to you next week with another video. Just want to take the chance to say a huge thank you to all of our followers and everybody that watches our videos, as well as our sponsors. None of this would be possible without all of you guys. Thank you.